For today's reminder, I have chosen the noble companion, Abu Dhahdah. And when it comes to Abu Dhahdah, he's not very well known. When you ask somebody who's Abu Dhahdah, they wouldn't tell you straight away it's a companion. Rather, they'll say, who is he? They wouldn't know themselves. And when it comes to like Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu an or Umar radiallahu an, they're much more obviously well known, and people, when you talk about them, they'll straight away say that's a companion. And Abu Dhahdah, not many people know that he's a companion of the Prophet ﷺ. But when you hear this story, then you'll know of this noble companion and the great deed that he done. Allahu Akbar. So inshallah, let's take this reminder and let's take it forward and let's mention who he is. Ibn Abi Hatim recorded that Abdullah bin Mas'ud said, when this ayah, مَنْ ذَا الَّذِي يُقْرِضُ اللَّهَ قَرْضًا حَسَنًا فَيُضَاعِفُ لَهُ, and he mentioned this ayah, which is, who is he that will lend Allah a handsome loan, that Allah will increase it manifold to his credit in repaying, was revealed. Abu Dhahdah al-Ansari said, O Messenger of Allah, does Allah ask us for a loan? Prophet said, yes, O Abu Dhahdah. I heard this, obviously, this confirmation of the Prophet of this ayah. He went straight to the Prophet and he said to the Prophet, give me your hand, O Messenger of Allah. And the Prophet placed his hand in his hand. And Abu Dhahdah said, verily I have given my garden as a loan to my Lord. He had a garden that contained 600 date trees. His wife and children were living in that garden too. So you could say his entire livestock, his entire household. And Abu Dhahdah went to his wife and called her Dhahdah. She said, here I am. He said, leave the garden because I have given it as a loan to my Lord, the Exalted, the Most Honored. She said, that is a successful trade, O Abu Dhahdah. She then transferred her goods, and the Messenger ﷺ said, how plentiful are the sweet date clusters that Abu Dhahdah has in paradise. And in another narration, the Prophet said, how many a date tree that has lowered down its clusters, which are full of pearls and gems in paradise for Abu Dhahdah. And the story ends there. Brothers and sisters in Islam, now with what Abu Dhahdah did, can we take some lessons from this and say to ourselves that giving for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whether it be big or small, that will be on our scales inshallah on the day of judgment. That even if we give a penny for the sake of Allah, even if we give a pound for the sake of Allah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you for these deeds that you did, if you did it solely for His sake. So we ask Allah to keep us sincere and accept our good that we've done and take benefit from the reminders that we hear. And this is first of many. وآخر الدعوانا عن الحمد لله رب العالمين.